Sunny the squirrel loved exploring. He had bright, curious eyes. His tail twitched with excitement. One sunny day, Sunny met his friends by the stream. There was Rosie, the rabbit, with her fluffy ears, and Benny the beaver with his strong teeth.
Let's go on an adventure.
Rosie hopped excitedly.
Where should we go?
Benny pointed his nose towards the Whispering Woods.
I've never been there. Me neither. Let's go.
And so the three friends set off. The Whispering Woods were cool and shady. Sunbeams danced on the forest floor. The friends followed a winding path. It led them deeper and deeper into the woods.
This is fun.
Suddenly the path stopped. A rushing river blocked their way.
Oh no.
The river was too wide to jump over. The water flowed too fast to swim across. Benny dipped his paw in the water.
It's very cold.
The friends felt disappointed. What would they do? Just then they heard a voice.
Ooh-hoo, what's all the commotion?
High up in a tree sat Ollie the owl. Ollie was very wise. He had seen everything in the woods. Sunny explained their problem.
We want to explore the woods, but we can't cross the river.
Ollie listened with his big round eyes. He ruffled his feathers thoughtfully.
There might be a way.
The friends held their breath.
Follow me.
And he swooped down from his branch. Ollie led them to a clearing. The sun was shining brightly, casting a warm glow over the open field. The children were excited, their faces lit up with anticipation. They had heard stories about this place, a magical spot where teamwork could make anything possible. There, they saw a pile of logs. These logs were not just ordinary logs. They were sturdy and strong, perfect for building something amazing. The children gathered around, their minds racing with ideas of what they could create together.
These will help you cross, but you'll need to work together. The voice of their guide echoed in their ears, reminding them of the importance of collaboration. They knew that only by combining their strengths could they achieve their goal.
Sunny, Rosie, and Benny looked at each other. Their eyes were filled with determination and a shared sense of purpose. They had been through many adventures together, and they knew that this challenge would require all their skills and cooperation. They knew what to do. With a nod of agreement, they set to work, each child ready to contribute their unique abilities to the task at hand. Benny, with his strong teeth, started pushing the logs. His muscles strained as he used all his strength to move the heavy wood. He was determined to show his friends that he could handle the toughest part of the job. Rosie, with her strong legs, helped him roll them. She was quick and agile, using her legs to maneuver the logs into position. Her speed and precision were crucial in making sure the logs were placed exactly where they needed to be. Sunny, with his quick thinking, showed them where to put the logs. He had a keen eye for detail and could see the bigger picture. His guidance ensured that every log was placed perfectly, creating a stable structure. They worked together, lifting and pushing. Each child played a vital role, and their combined efforts made the work lighter and more efficient. They laughed and encouraged each other, their spirits high as they saw their progress. Slowly but surely, they built a bridge across the river. The bridge was a testament to their teamwork and determination. As they stood back to admire their work, they felt a sense of pride and accomplishment. They had proven that by working together, they could overcome any obstacle and achieve their dreams.
Finally, the bridge was complete.
It wasn't perfect, but it was strong enough to cross.
Hooray! Cheered Sunny. He scampered across the bridge, his tail swishing.
Rosie hopped behind him, her nose twitching with excitement.
Benny lumbered across, feeling proud of their teamwork.
Well done, hooted Ollie from the other side.
You did it.
The friends were so happy. They had crossed the river together. Now their adventure could continue. The Whispering Woods were even more magical on the other side of the river. Sunbeams sparkled on colorful flowers. Butterflies fluttered through the air. The friends followed the path, their eyes wide with wonder.
Wow!
Soon, they came to a clearing bathed in sunlight. And there, In the middle of the clearing were the biggest, juiciest berry bushes they had ever seen.
The berries are ripe and delicious.
The friends feasted on the sweet berries, their tummies rumbling with happiness. As they ate, they thought about their adventure.
We couldn't have crossed the river without Ollie's help.
And we couldn't have built the bridge without working together.
It was much easier with everyone helping.
Sunny smiled. He had learned a valuable lesson today.
When we help each other, we can overcome any obstacle.
The other two nodded in agreement. They were lucky to have each other as friends. After their berry feast, it was time to go home. The sun was beginning to set, casting a warm golden glow over the forest. The children knew it was time to leave their magical adventure behind and return to their everyday lives. They packed up their things, making sure to leave no trace of their picnic behind, just as Ollie had taught them. With their hearts full and their bellies satisfied, they started their journey back. They crossed back over their bridge, feeling proud of what they had built. The bridge, though simple, was a symbol of their teamwork and creativity. Each step they took reminded them of the fun and challenges they had faced together. The bridge swayed slightly under their weight, but it held firm, just like their newfound friendship. They couldn't help but smile as they remembered how they had worked together to solve problems and build something lasting. They thanked Ollie for his help and promised to visit him again soon. Ollie, the wise old bird, had been their guide and mentor throughout their adventure. He had shown them the secrets of the forest and taught them valuable lessons about nature and friendship. The children felt a deep sense of gratitude towards Ollie and knew that they would always cherish the memories they had made with him. They promised to return and visit him, knowing that there were still many more adventures to be had. Then they waved goodbye to the Whispering Woods and headed back home. The forest had been their playground, their classroom, and their sanctuary. As they waved goodbye, they felt a mix of sadness and joy. Sadness, because they were leaving behind a place that had become so special to them, and joy because they knew they would carry the lessons and memories of the Whispering Woods with them forever. They took one last look at the towering trees and the dappled sunlight before turning towards home.
Goodbye, Ollie, they called out, their voices echoing through the trees. Ollie flapped his wings in response, a silent promise that he would be there waiting for them when they returned. The children felt a pang of sadness, but also a sense of excitement for the future adventures that awaited them.
Thanks for everything, they shouted, their gratitude overflowing. They knew that without Ollie's guidance, their adventure wouldn't have been as magical or as meaningful. They felt a deep connection to the forest and to each other, a bond that had been strengthened by their shared experiences.
As they walked, they shared stories of their adventure. Each child had their own favorite moment, and they took turns recounting the highlights. They talked about the time they had to figure out how to cross the river, the moment they discovered the hidden berry patch, and the funny mishaps that had made them laugh until their sides hurt. The path seemed shorter as they relived their adventure through their stories. They laughed about the funny things that had happened, like the time one of them had slipped and fallen into a puddle, or when they had tried to mimic Ollie's bird calls and ended up sounding like a chorus of frogs. Their laughter was infectious, and it echoed through the forest, a joyful sound that seemed to blend with the rustling leaves and the chirping birds. They felt happy and content, their hearts full of friendship and adventure. The journey back home was filled with a sense of accomplishment and a deeper understanding of the world around them. They knew that this adventure had changed them, made them a little wiser, and brought them closer together. As they emerged from the forest and saw their homes in the distance, they felt a sense of pride and joy. They were back home, a little wiser and a lot happier. That night, as Sunny snuggled up in his dray, he felt a sense of warmth and comfort. The gentle rustling of leaves outside his cozy nest was like a lullaby, soothing him into a state of reflection. He thought about the day's events, the lessons he had learned, and the friends he had made along the way. He thought about all he had learned, The day had been filled with challenges, but also with moments of joy and discovery. Sunny had learned that even when things seemed tough, there was always a way to overcome obstacles, especially with the support of friends. He realized that even the smallest squirrel could achieve great things with the help of friends. The moments of teamwork and collaboration had shown him that no one is too small to make a big difference. Whether it was gathering food, building a nest, or simply playing together, every action was more meaningful when shared with others. He knew that by working together, being kind, and never giving up, anything was possible. The acts of kindness he had witnessed, the way animals helped each other, and the sense of community had left a lasting impression on him. Sunny understood that kindness was a powerful force that could change the world, one small act at a time. And so, Sunny drifted off to sleep, his heart full of gratitude and hope. He felt a deep sense of peace, knowing that he was part of a community that cared for each other. The gentle sway of the tree and the soft chirping of crickets lulled him into a deep, restful sleep. His dreams filled with sparkling rivers, magical woods, and the beauty of nature. In his dreams, he saw himself exploring new places, meeting new friends, and discovering the wonders of the world around him. The magical scenes in his dreams were a reflection of the adventures that awaited him, and the importance of helping hands. He dreamed of animals working together, supporting each other, and creating a world where everyone thrived. The images of teamwork and cooperation filled him with a sense of purpose and determination. He knew that tomorrow would be another day, full of new adventures and opportunities to share with his friends. The thought of waking up to a new day, with the sun rising over the forest and the promise of new experiences, filled him with excitement. He couldn't wait to see what the next day would bring, and opportunities to share with his friends. And he couldn't wait. The anticipation of new adventures, the joy of spending time with friends, and the endless possibilities of the future made him eager to embrace the new day. Sunny knew that with his friends by his side, anything was possible.